everybody. Grant Miller here. Miami Community News. It's a great day. I have Dr. Dominique.
Yes.
And how you pronounce your last name?
Leveille.
Leveille. Mm-hmm. So, as you know, you can see on the wall thing, you're a marriage family therapist. I need a lot of therapy. So, I want to know a little bit about you.
Of course.
Okay. Where were you born?
I was born here in Miami, 305.
What hospital?
I was born at Jackson Hospital. You know?
So,
the best hospital.
Okay. Where did you go to elementary school?
Elementary school, I went to private school. I went to St. Mary's.
Where's St. Mary's?
St. Mary was in Aventura. It was a small school we went to.
And where did you live when you were going to St. Mary's?
When I lived at St. Mary's, I lived near Aventura, North Miami area.
Okay, St. Mary's. Mm-hmm. Who was your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher was the art teacher.
You got a name?
I can't remember the name.
The art teacher at St. Mary's.
Yes.
Okay. Middle school or junior high? I don't know. How
high school, right? So we stayed at St. Mary's for a while. High school. That was at Cooper City High.
Who was your favorite teacher?
The social studies teacher, Mr. Webster.
Mr. Webster. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Where did you go to undergrad?
Undergrad, I did it at FAU. Go Owls.
You got a favorite teacher?
I guess the psychology department, the evolutionary psychology teacher, he was really nice.
Okay, and then you get a degree after that.
Yes, I did. I got my master's at Nova. Kudos to Dr. Rambo. She was such a great mentor. I loved her, which I still do. And I went on to get my PhD there as well.
So you get your master's, then a PhD.
Then a PhD.
You have to have a PhD in
family therapy. You don't have to, but I want to be able to teach at the university, and that's you have to have a PhD if you want to teach other doctors.
Okay, so you finish, you got your master's, you got all that other stuff. And then what did you do?
I was a teacher during the time that I was in school. So I taught at Coconut Palm Elementary, K through 8.
Where's that?
That is in Alapata in Ghouls, which I absolutely love my babies.
Near Chocolate City.
Near Chocolate City, yes. I was there for...
Come on, baby. Do you eat at Flavors?
No, I haven't.
Restaurant?
I haven't eaten there. Wait. I know. I'm horrible
You're
with
neglecting
eating.
my turf.
I'm so sorry. I have to go.
You asked for Mr. Bell.
Mr. Bell. Okay, I will go, definitely.
All right. So, it's in the gas station. It's world famous known. It was in Perrine. But okay, so you're at Attapata, Coconut Palms.
Yes, Coconut Palm. And then I did Southridge High School for 4 years.
Right.
I taught English. I was the English teacher. So it helped me with schooling because the teacher schedule helps with the college schedule that I had, and it allowed me to do both. And I love kids. It's my passion.
Okay. When did you get married?
I got married, believe it or not, when I was 21.
And you're 31 now.
Yes, we will say that. Okay. I will absolutely take that.
And how old are your kids?
My kids are 14 and 7.
And where do they go to school?
My 14-year-old goes to Southwood Middle. Yay. And then my little one goes to Whispering Pines Elementary.
That's a beautiful school too.
I know. I love it. Yes.
Okay. All right. So you're teaching, you're at these different high schools, and then you decide to say, okay, now I'm going to help more people.
Yes. I'm going to open up my private practice because during that time, the pandemic happened. And what I was noticing is I wasn't reaching my students the same anymore because they were at home dealing with their home life and trying to teach them English while they have to take care of their sibling wasn't really sticking. So I was like, how can I still reach people and help them? Because that's what I truly love to do. And it was time for me to just switch into opening my own office.
Where's your office now?
It's in Palmetto Bay. I'm at the Palmetto Bay Center, which I love.
On Old Color?
Yeah, right off of US 1 and 150, right after the dealership.
Right after the car dealership. On the left side, 2-story or 3-story building.
Yeah, I love it there.
There's a major landmark right at the corner.
Yes, it is, but we won't say what it is. Exactly. It's been there the longest.
Right. That's a great little location for you. You're right behind the bank.
I'm right behind the bank.
That used to be a florist, that location.
Oh, really?
I think it was Herney's.
Okay.
Okay, so now you have a practice.
Yes, now I have my practice.
You've been in practice for how long?
My practice officially opened in 2016, and I moved full-time into the practice in 2019.
Okay, so you're a marriage therapist. I've been divorced 12 or 13 years. I can't keep the
number.
Keep the number right.
Right.
So where'd I go wrong? I was married 25 years. Where do you start? Do you come in, do you bring one person? Or if the husband or the wife says, I'm unhappy, do you bring both in?
The way that I like to do is I like to bring both in to start. So the first session, I will have you both in the session, and I am listening to you guys, but I'm paying attention to your nonverbals. Where do you guys sit? Where do you hold your hands? How are you speaking to each other? What are the tones? And then the next session, I'll see each of you separate to kind of get a true idea of what it is.
There was a husband and wife, and we both went different people, and then we did groups together.
Yep, exactly.
Didn't work. Get divorced later.
So divorce, yeah. That's therapy sometimes can help with just increasing better communication, but it might not change the way that you feel, right? So you might still want to get a divorce, but at least now we're communicating better. Maybe now when we go to mediation, we can actually make a decision on things.
If you go to therapy, that sends a message. Let's go through mediation.
Yeah. But mediation and therapy is different, right? So
Correct.
mediation is more of like, we know it's over and let's separate things.
Let's
and
dance.
Let's kind of see what we're doing before we get the final decision by the judge. Whereas therapy, you still have a chance of making the relationship last if that's what you both want. And so that's why I like to see them separate, because I truly want to know, is the relationship helping you or is it slowly peeling away from who you are? You know?
Marriage therapists.
Yes.
Are they mostly married?
No. I see a lot of single people.
No.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna get that.
Okay.
Marriage therapist. You're a marriage therapist.
Yes.
No.
Actually, we have the highest divorce rate because we're able to see the issues in our marriage quicker, and we don't have the patience to deal in our own marriage like we do for others, which is understandable.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So so we got marriage therapists, and you just said you see a lot of single people.
I do.
For
different reasons: depression, anxiety, transitioning through life. Because a lot of people are not making the decision of what does a relationship look like for them. The traditional marriage, husband and wife, isn't the same anymore for a lot of people. So they're trying to understand what is that. So I see a lot of single people who are still trying to balance how do they be most successful socially, because having a wife or a husband is good socially, but also still being themselves.
It's very difficult. So it
is.
30, 40, 50 years ago, no, you're married, that's it. It changes. Okay, so you also handle families.
Yes, I do.
That must be heart-wrenching.
It is. It's difficult when you have generations. So now I see a lot of like grandparents, the parent and the child all living in one household, and you have like different traditions going on because the grandparents feel like it should be one way. The parents feel like it should be.
Grandparents are never wrong.
Exactly. Okay. There you go. So then that creates a big ripple effect, right? Because if the parents say no and the grandparents come behind and say yes, the kid's going to go with the grandparent always.
Oh, I'm going grandma. They're going to give me money.
Exactly. So it causes some friction. So I'm noticing a lot more families coming into therapy trying to understand that dynamic. Like, how do we all stay on the same page?
Being on the same page doesn't mean it's right.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But sometimes, like most people know, 68% of our issues that we have in relationships are persistent problems. They're not going to go away. So we kind of have to agree to disagree, or we'll be stuck in it forever.
Like marriage.
Just like marriage, of course. Absolutely. There's a lot of problems
How long
in marriage.
Have you been married?
Almost 20 years this December.
So you outlasted most therapists.
I have.
Because you know what your husband does, right?
What?
He says 2 words.
What does he say?
Yes, dear.
I think, yes, he does. He does say yes, dear. I think what we allow each other to do a lot of times is be individuals, and we allow each other to express our opinions, which is very important in relationships. I notice a lot of people tend to not be so vocal when they need to be.
You're a family therapist. What is the biggest issues you see within families?
The biggest issue that I see is a lack of trust and compassion. So 2 issues. We're not compassionate.
Who's we?
People in general. People are not compassionate. We see it when we're going to go into a store. The person in front of you might not hold the door for the person behind. That's just being nice. It's just
being rude. I mean,
right. Not doing it is rude.
Right.
But a lot of people don't know that. So it's like we don't have that.
That's correct. Most people don't know.
They don't know. And then, for example, like, let's say we're all at a light, right? And maybe there's like a divider in the center and someone just wants to go across. You'll see people like pushing themselves forward. It's like, just let the person go across.
So is that a Miami thing?
I don't know if it's a Miami thing. It could be, because here people are surviving and not living a lot of times. People are just trying to get to the next, and it's so expensive here. So I understand, but we're losing the basis at who we are, which is to be compassionate and to trust people, like actually have trust that we're going to have a great conversation and you're not going to make me feel anyway. But people walk into situations and think of the worst before they think of the best.
Well, it's tough right now. Families are divided on Politics.
Yes. So that's something that changed, right? During COVID, I had a lot of clients coming to me for that reason. Families having issues politically, not connecting, and that kind of went away. And now it's the upkeep again.
There's an old saying, when you go to a party, 3 things you don't talk about.
Yes.
Politics,
religion,
and sex.
Yep.
You don't talk about it, you won't have a problem.
You won't have a problem.
But I haven't. What I like about all that is because I love learning more things about people, but people get very sensitive when you talk about the political world.
Absolutely.
No matter what side you're on.
No matter what. And that's what I love about therapy, is because my clients can speak their political ideology in the session, and it's a non-judgment center. I let everyone express themselves because I believe that we all see things differently because our perception changes with time. So I feel like even though we shouldn't talk about politics in public, we could still be friendly with each other if someone does speak about it, or if we hear something we don't like, we can still be nice. We don't have to be so dismissive at times.
When we talk politics, it's difficult because you don't want to start a fight.
Right.
But let's go on to the next thing. Mm-hmm. Drugs and children and high school kids or college kids. Is that a big thing?
Yes, it is.
And do the kids deny it?
The thing is, the kids see the drugs differently. Marijuana has gotten to a point where for a lot of kids, it's almost like drinking water. It's almost like it is what it is. It is an issue in high schools that we're seeing in our Cutler Bay, Palmetto Bay, in all areas, I would say. But it is something, it's something that the generation needs to be taught a little bit different. The idea of dare, of like, no, just say no, just say no. Yes, we want to push it, but we want to teach them why we're saying no. And a lot of times we take the fear route instead of the route of like teaching to understand. So it is an issue that I'm seeing. It is something that parents are coming to me with and asking me, how can they help their teen? How can they help them to not do it? Because it's so available for them, unfortunately.
Kids now, if you send your kid, a high school kid, to a friend's house, the parents might be drinking. They might allow the kids to drink. Yes. And if they allow their son or daughter to drink, is your son and daughter allowed to drink with them? Yep. It's, and like...
Blurs the lines.
Blurs the line. Parents smoke pot. And so the lines are blurry.
Yes, the lines are blurry. And I feel like with the parenting that we have now, which is like, I'm going to show you, I'm going to allow you to explore mentality. It allows kids to have access to a lot of stuff that's maybe too advanced for them to understand. Just like marijuana. Yes, you could see your parents. Okay, if they decide to go that route, that's your parents. They're adults. Their brain is developed. Their frontal lobe has passed the stage of where it's developed. But you, at the age of 16, we have an understanding that your frontal lobe has not yet developed. So it's not the same for you.
Why would a 16 understand that?
The thing is, they won't unless the parent gets them to understand it. Do you see what I'm saying?
You do whatever you want when you're in college.
Yes.
That's by that time you're 21.
Yeah, I mean, even then you should be mindful, but college is where we explore, right?
They're going to do it anyway.
They're going to do it anyways, right? And that's kind of the purpose of college, is to explore and to do those things that maybe you don't do, because once we leave college, then we're usually adulting.
We're in the rat race.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's a rat race in Miami.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right, so we talked about family. Mm-hmm. We talked about marriage.
Yes.
Now, do you see man or woman, after they get divorced, help them through the stage?
Yes, I do. I see couples. And then if they do decide to get a divorce, if both agree, I'll see one individual through the divorce process and after. Yes.
It's interesting because divorced couples, do you stay cordial? Do you not stay cordial? This one person gets screwed or not get screwed. They got kids, and you just have to bite the bullet. And the only concern should be your kids, and it's difficult for them. But even though most 50% of marriages are I use the word failing, but they don't fail. It's just how numbers are.
Just ends in that, it ends in a divorce. A divorce, what's important for people to understand is that the relationship had ended, but the connection that you've had may still be there, right? Because if we connected through our kids, we still have to communicate, but the relationship is what's not there. So a lot of times what people miss doing with divorces, they just carry on. There's not a form of like, let's sit down, let's talk about the new expectations. How are we going to communicate? What is it going to be like?
Who are you talking to?
You're going to do that with your partner, right? With the partner that you're no longer with, the partner that you're ending the relationship relationship with, because when you decided to enter the relationship, you communicated. So now that we've we have to communicate on what will that look like. Exactly. Even more. Like, are we still doing family trips? Are we, what does that look like?
I gotta address that. People ask me about my ex-wife. Do you still love her? I go, no, I love her.
Right.
She's the mother of my children.
Absolutely.
Am I in love with her? Not at all.
Not at all.
But when people go family trips together, I think it's the most bizarre. To me, it's the most bizarre.
Why? Tell me. Why in your mind is it bizarre?
It's like you bring the kids, you got the mom and mom's partner, you got dad and his partner or not partner.
Right.
It just I think it puts the kids in an awkward position. Just go on 2 vacations, double the fun. Double the fun. Well, that's not fair because I'm more fun.
But the thing is, I think that would be a situation for the kids to answer. Are the kids comfortable? Are they not comfortable?
But people do it all the time.
People do it all the time because I see it's the same as like Christmas, or if you're doing Hanukkah, we all come together.
Or Kwanzaa. Don't leave
Kwanzaa. Can't leave Kwanzaa out.
Did.
I'm so sorry
or
for
Ramadan.
that. Or Ramadan. All the holidays, right? Let's be inclusive and say everyone.
Right.
You want everyone to come to the table. You want the family to come to the table, because what's most important about these holidays is to spend it with our family. And when we're in a divorce, you're asking the kids to, go do 5 hours with dad and then come back and do 6 to 5 hours here. I think this is when parents need to sit down and go, kids, what do you want to do? It's family time. So how would you like it? What would you like it to look like? I
remember my younger one. So what happened? We get divorced and they're supposed to go back and forth.
How old were they, the kids?
17, 18, 14, 15.
Okay.
So I told the old one, just stay there. He was 17.
Okay.
Just don't go back and forth. Then my younger one, just stay at mom's when you want to come. But I was coaching at the school. Okay. But it's interesting. On weekends, he stayed with me.
Of course.
Why?
Because he wants to go out and have fun, probably, right? You're the fun one.
Yeah, well, I'm less strict.
Yes, exactly.
And the less strict one, and it's misleading. It's not fair to either party.
It's not. But that's kind of a role that happens in parenting. One will be more strict than the other in certain things. Like for me, I'm really strict on academics. Like you're going to come home, you can have a snack, but you're going to do your work.
You do feed them before they start doing homework.
Yes,
that's so nice of you.
Isn't it nice? Right. I give their brain a little break, right? And then they start their homework. But whereas my husband's more on the physical side. Like, did you walk today? Did you go ride your bike? What did you do physical? So it's like we're each, it's a balance for the kids. Exactly. And that's what's most important. So even though you were relaxed, I'm sure there was things that you were more strict on that maybe their mother was a bit more relaxed on. So it balances out,
Do you see a lot of couples or moms or dads singly talk about their marriage, not that they want to get divorced, working through issues?
No, they keep it quiet.
That's where the problem is.
Yes, because the kids feel the energy. The kids feel it. The funniest thing. So I see a little girl. She comes in. Mom drops her off, and then mom leaves, and we're in the session. We're coloring, and I'm like, draw a picture of family. Blah blah blah. We're doing our session, but she doesn't draw a picture of dad. And I go, where's dad? And he goes, mommy. I heard mommy tell someone he's disappearing. And I was like, what does that mean? And she goes, I don't know, but dad hasn't been around, but mommy says dad's okay, but he's disappearing. So I'm erasing him. And it's like where you could have just sat her down and told her like maybe dad's going away on a trip.
Or maybe she didn't.
She didn't understand.
No, but maybe she didn't know the daughter heard it.
Exactly. No, the parents never think that kids hear. But kids hear, even when they're on their iPads and they're not looking at you and they're in another room. They heard what you said in the room. They hear everything. So I had to have a talk with mom, and then mom was able to explain it to her. So that's what's most important. It's like sitting them down, revealing the information, age appropriate. That's the key too. Not using words like divorce with a 6-year-old, maybe using separation or break
or party
or or a different word.
Gotcha.
Something that's not so intense so they can understand.
Because they really don't know what divorce means.
They don't know what it means. They don't know what it means. And mommy and daddy loves me. So what does that mean? Do they not love me anymore? So just be mindful and make sure it's age appropriate. Most important.
Okay. We're going to do a little game with you.
Okay.
See if you're paying attention.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Ready.
You have to be quick. This is quick. You have to answer quick.
Okay.
Your favorite cheeseburger? Where?
Where?
What restaurant?
Five Guys.
Okay, you ready?
Ready?
Your kids' birthdays, go.
Kid's birthday. For the cake or the event?
Their birthday. When's their born?
Oh, born. Oh, I'm sorry. September 3rd, Labor Day, and last day to pay your tax. So September 3rd and April 15th.
Your husband's?
September 4th.
In-laws?
Okay, so my mother-in-law is March 17th. And that's my only in-law. My family, my mom is August 3rd and my dad is September 10th.
Who's your superhero growing up? Real superhero.
Real superhero growing up. I loved Superman. That was my man. I loved him.
The favorite taco place?
Favorite taco, tacos and tattoos.
Where's that?
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yes. It is so good.
Emily, they came here. They did a show. They did a show here.
I love them. They're so good.
Okay.
I just went last weekend. I went to go get some.
Your favorite pizza place?
Favorite pizza place? Oh, this is a hard one.
Come on, count three. One, two, three. Too late.
Domino's? Oh, not
come
even
on,
a favorite.
lady.
I know it's not even a favorite.
Your favorite cowboy or cowboy movie?
Oh, Yellowstone.
God, I've never seen it.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Okay, give me some words for Thanksgiving.
Family, love, compassion, togetherness.
Who cooks turkey? You or
my mother-in-law.
She cooks good.
Oh, she cooks good. Yeah.
Okay. I know you don't have a hot dog place, but I'm gonna tell you your favorite hot dog place. You got it.
Arlo.
Arbetters?
Arbetters, yes, Arbetters. And you got it, the mustard and the sauerkraut.
But when you go there,
yes,
you have to listen to me closely.
Okay.
Doctor. The number one hot dog there is the Grant Miller hot dog.
Grant Miller hot dog. Got it. I gotta go.
Okay. Your favorite fish place. Where do you eat fish?
Oh, I just the other day we just drove by it. It's on it's in the Wynwood area. It's right on the water. It's been there for so many years. My mom took me.
Okay. You can't remember.
I can't remember.
Your favorite place to have a beer?
My favorite Earl's. Earl's of Daylight.
Bam. Okay. Your favorite animal?
My favorite animal besides the flamingo that you have on your head is an elephant.
Okay, last two more things. Your favorite football team?
Miami Dolphins.
Really?
I know.
Pretty
I
sad.
know. I know. But we gotta love them. We gotta love them.
Okay.
We're from Miami.
Where do you eat chicken? What is your favorite place to have chicken?
My favorite Publix.
They have the chicken.
It's so good.
The chicken sandwich is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Or have you gotten the chicken on the sub?
No.
Oh, the chicken tender sub.
Okay. The magic of the mix.
Okay.
Your success with your clients and patients. So, clients or patients? Clients. Tell me the magic of the mix. Why people should go to you?
Because I give them a safe space to be themselves.
Wow.
Most important.
Okay.
Most important. You can be your true self. I say it. I always tell my clients, unzipper. Let me see what's going on. Because as people, I see that we're just putting armor on and no one really knows the way that we feel, what we're experiencing, what's our perspective on things because of fear. I feel like we're living in fear when we need to release the fear and start building some compassion. You like that person, I like this person, but I still like you. We could still go hang out. We lost that somewhere. So that's what I do. I create that space.
Well, it's wonderful.
Of course.
Doc, it's a pleasure.
Always.
Anybody needs to get a hold of her?
Yes.
What's your phone number?
My phone number.
What's your webpage?
The webpage is blisstherapy.me. I'm on Instagram, the same, blisstherapy.me, and I have a YouTube page. My office is in Palmetto Bay. I provide telehealth services throughout the state of Florida. And it's the four of us at my practice. It's a group practice now.
Wow. You got three other doctors?
No, I have only doctor, but 3 other master level students. Yes.
That's great.
Yes,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Again, how long have you been in business?
Since 2016.
That's
Actually,
great.
October 10th is the business anniversary.
Big party. Emily,
Yes.
mark that down. October 10th, the birthday party.
Yes.
All right, everybody, have a great day.
Have a great day.